Bank, definitely the better team there, beating Kada Stars by 69 and 60 points. And at the end of the day, it was just a 9 point difference.
No,
but
you have 9. 9 is huge.
Okay, 9 is huge. Okay, 9 is huge, but it's just 9 points. Okay,
not
just that.
So
because
it's
9 points.
expected them to destroy Kada Stars. Remember, it's the final. I spoke to most of the coaches. I said, the entire teams here can actually win the final 8. But Coach Turi had an excuse. Kada Stars are suffering injuries. His best players are down. So
Islanders did the whole season with 8 players. Forget about that. Okay,
the results, guys.
Results you have there on
of course, you already know.
And Customs 65-52. Caterpillars and Dodon Warriors. I think that was the game of the day.
Close shave.
Just by a point. And for Dodon Warriors, definitely they are not in the semi-finals. If they had just won that game. Islanders, well, okay, 3 games, losing 2 and just winning 1, not a good one, losing to Gombe Bulls. They needed to win this game.
Did they underestimate Gombe Bulls?
No, not really. If you listen to the captain, exactly, if you listen to the captain, he was saying that they'll be playing, the season with 8 players and all that. So it's like, and being away from their comfort zone, they have their own home ground now, where you have fans and everybody supporting them, and they don't have that anymore in the final. It's simply because it's just one venue everyone is using. So I think they're actually trying to adjust to what it's like playing in the playoffs once again. Now there you have it, semi-finals and fixtures, Mark Mentos and Union Bank and Caterpillars and Gombe Bulls. Now that big games. It's going to be starting at 4 p.m. today, all the games. Mark Mentos at first game, and the Caterpillars 6 p.m. at the National Stadium. So definitely games to watch out for. The finals will be tomorrow. So any of the teams will definitely be in the finals. I just want to see Union Bank and Caterpillars at the finals.
Is that what you want to see?
I don't want to see Mark Mentos and Caterpillars. So I don't want to see that.
The decent team. They have good personnel. Remember, Kodaudo Deka is in that team.
Yes,
Coach Amedu, they are doing a good job. And they told me yesterday that the owner wants trophies. He has done so much and he just wants trophies. If you watch this Mark Mentos team, when you compare players, they have the best players in the league. But there's just something going for Caterpillars, and that's experience. So let's see if they can change it this year.
I'm going with Caterpillars, really. I'm going with
to retain the trophy?
Exactly.
Okay, the dominance continues. So okay, Union Bank, okay, you're my team, so definitely I'll see if they can win. I had prayed and hoped that Islanders would have been able to do that, but they just couldn't do it. Before your boxers will come in, we have to keep the news break,
boxers?
Right? Okay. Because I know someone is definitely
we're counting down to the African Games, and we told you we're taking a look at Nigeria's boxing preparations. I know we have quality boxers in this country, and some of them are actually willing to fight. You listen to Sean Rafa yesterday. Despite all the problems, there are boxers that are still really fighting with their heart.
Because they love the sport.
If you see some of these boxers, viewers will have the opportunity to meet 2 today, a male boxer and a female boxer. You could see that they actually have talent for boxing, and they're doing all that they can to ensure that Nigeria's boxing shine again. So we're just here to give them all the support. We'll continue with the discussion. Up next, All Africa Games preparation. How ready is Team Nigeria and boxing? Before we bring in our boxers, let's still just make you wait some more. Before we bring in our boxers, we've been talking to Coach Tony Konyegwachi. Yesterday they had the trials, and they said the selection process was transparent, but there's still some challenges here and there. They need to fix it for boxing Nigeria to shine again. Let's listen to Coach Tony Konyegwachi. We'll come back. You'll meet our boxers. Don't go anywhere. Just stay.
Yeah, I look at their skill, their aggressiveness, and what they can put, their ability to score points, and to win, to go for the gold. That's what I look for. And again, we really need boxers that have the exposure, that is abreast to the boxing, the rules of the game. So that's just what we look for, the best go. Okay, I have a good boxer among them, like Efe Tobo. Last All African Games, he won silver. The last Commonwealth game, he got bronze. Edith Agus and Olympia, he won bronze in the last Commonwealth Games, and she's the present African champion. Obareka Inde, she's the present African champion too. These people are well exposed, and in the men too, I have some of them too. Just by the prayer, just by, though some of them are still ring rusty right now because of lack of exposure. Even we have a competition coming up on the 16th of this month in Morocco, African Championship, because we can't make it due to logistics reasons. So, but still, not pending. I'm sure that will not deter us from winning what we're going to bring in the All African Games.
Okay, still fun time right here on Channels TV Sports this morning. Time to talk about boxing. Now look at these guys. They
don't look like boxers.
They don't
right
look like
now.
boxers, but when you see them in that ring,
they don't look like boxers, but don't even attempt
will tell you
to
that,
take them on.
That they don't look for trouble. They only defend themselves. So don't take trouble close to them. Just to let you guys know, both of them they're going to the African Games. Kehinde Obare, African champion. And then that's Ifetobo Akpoche. He looks like a money man. It seems you love Mayweather.
Yeah.
I know.
You even have it, the money team.
When is payday?
Oh, it's not payday yet.
Okay, so that's it. We'll be talking boxing and Nigeria's preparations for the African Games. Of course, it's ladies first, so we're not going to go against that. So, Cecilia,
Okay, welcome to the program. I said something that if Austin Austin wanted a handshake, I don't know. Will you allow a handshake?
I didn't want to rub it.
Do you want a handshake?
Show some love.
You want a hug?
Definitely. I think I like that. A little punch would just be better for him.
No, I'm going to knock him out. I'm not going to.
How many seconds? Tell me.
How
many seconds? Yeah, 5 seconds. 5 seconds. That's better.
He's like this. His tummy is very big, so I'm going to give him one.
That's just a soft spot there, and you're going flat. So it tells me, I mean, all Africa Games, of course, is 22 days to go, and 13 boxers definitely representing Nigeria, and you're one of them. So what are we expecting from you?
Yeah, so far so good. We have been training a lot in the camp, and we got the best coach so far. Nothing less than a good, because someone last year in March I was in the African Women Championship. So I've going to meet Morocco, Cameroon, like 4 with 3 Africans. So I know my challenges. I'm not really scared about it. So I'm just hoping for the good.